What's up, guys? Today we're back with another video, and today we're customizing and reviewing the Astron Custom. Um, this week, nope, I think it's on Legendary. Couldn't tell you, it seemed like it'd be on that. This week is going for about $1.2 million, and it does have HSW. So, gonna definitely be putting HSW on this thing. Let's go ahead and start customizing it, starting with performance and that HSW upgrade. Which HW upgrade is only about 400k. It's $1.6 million for the fastest, one of the fastest HW SUVs in the game. So, not a bad price already. Let's see. Fully upgrade this. 1.2 plus 400,000. 1.6. 1.65. 1.71. 1.77. I guess suspension doesn't really matter. 1.82. 1.92. So $1,900,000 for a fully upgraded HSW SUV this week. One of the best in the game. Under 2 million, I'd say that's pretty good, just performance-wise. Customization-wise, it's probably gonna go over that $2 million mark, but pure performance, that's not a bad price. So what, 1.9 just for performance is actually kind of crazy. Okay. It has liveries, alright. Respray primary color classic. It can be silver. Secondary color classic. What is changing here? It's a good question. I have no clue. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. No trim color. Okay, it's got chrome on the door. Liveries. We got red speed, yellow speed, white Fister stripes, black Fister stripes, white Astron stripes, black Astron stripes, Katana. I think that's what Katana green. Pretty cool. Minmacht Topo Camo. Redwood 99, Racer 53, HW Racing, HW Elite. Honestly, the Katana green is cool. I think we're gonna go with that for now. I'm hoping. Let's see. Does the lime green match? Lime green's actually pretty close. Could go a white. I don't think a white is gonna look too good though. Yeah, it does not. Maybe a black, just like a straight up black or something. Ooh, black steel. Or dark steel, maybe. We could match the stripe down the middle with like a rolled, maybe. Yeah, I guess rolled steel is looking the closest to that. It doesn't even look that bad. The secondary color will be a lime green. I don't know. I guess could go rolled steel. Thinking like the darker colors did look better though. Like Anthraquite black looks nice. I don't think black, not necessarily, but like a graphite or an Anthraquite black. No, actually rolled steel looks a little bit better. Let's see. Now we can go to bumpers, front bumpers, decent amount. Okay. Secondary, speed. Don't know if I like that word. Track bumper certainly looks nice. A rally bumper, secondary rally bumper. Arc bumper is kind of cool. Secondary. I think let's go with the arc bumper. I like the look of that. Rear bumper, speed bumper. Secondary speed bumper, track bumper, secondary track. I don't see much change in there. You got rally, secondary rally, arc bumper, secondary arc. We're gonna go the arc bumper. I think that one looks nice. Plus, I like the green on the little diffuser down there. Exhaust. You got stock. You got titanium, split, round split, angled split, racer split. Okay, if I can, it'd be sweet if I could, you know, move my camera. Honestly, yeah, I'm fine with the green. I like the green on the exhaust. Looks nice. So hood, we get stock bulge hood, secondary bulge hood, carbon. You got the arrow hood. Okay, some like vents. You got secondary carbon, racer hood, secondary carbon, vented hood, secondary and carbon, GT hood, which looks kind of cool, secondary and carbon, and that's it. I think we're gonna go the normal primary GT hood. Lights, headlights. I think we're just gonna go keep them stock. Neon layout, front, back, and sides. Neon color is going to be a lime green. Livery's done, less stuff. Good. Mirrors, you got secondary carbon. I think we're just gonna go stock on those. Plate is going to be a sprunk. Respray, done. Roof spoiler, which is not the actual spoiler. Primary, secondary carbon, arc roof. Okay, primary, secondary. Ooh, racer roof. Primary, racer roof. You got secondary and carbon. Track roof, primary track roof, secondary track roof. GT spoiler. Okay, I think we're gonna go the racer roof, the primary normal one. Roof rails, chrome, carbon, primary, secondary. We're gonna go secondary on those. Stuck in between stock, which is like a plastic black looking thing, or secondary. I feel like it needs a little bit more secondary, so let's go that. Gonna go secondary or carbon roof. We're just gonna keep that stock. Skirts, secondary skirts, arc skirts. Okay. Really? Oh, I see the difference there. Secondary arc skirts, got racer skirts, secondary racer, rally skirts, secondary arrow skirt, secondary. I kind of like the arc, just the normal arc skirts. Let's go those. Spoiler. This is the actual spoiler. Okay. Arc spoiler, secondary, carbon. Track spoiler. Okay, we got that in secondary and carbon as well. Racer spoiler, secondary and carbon. HSW street wing, HSW race wing, and that's it. Okay. I like the racer spoiler. Let's go that in primary. Sun strips, you got primary, secondary, carbon. We're gonna go primary. Suspension is good. Transmission, turbo are done. Wheels, windows are gonna be fully limoed. And wheels, wheel type. I don't know what I want to go with yet. I kind of want to figure out the color first. Got Anthic black for free. Anthic black doesn't look too bad. What about like a green? You know, just kind of do something kind of crazy here. Lime green? Yeah, no. I think an Anthracite black is fine. Wheel type. Definitely not SUV. SUV wheels are kind of ugly. Concave Mega Mesh don't even look too bad. Wild Wagon look decent. Deep Lake Reverse. Okay. These are actually looking pretty good. Track. let's see. Ooh, 4-star. Does not look too bad. I don't want to get that, but I want to try something. What if we go a lime green with that? Honestly, it doesn't even look too bad. Mesh mine, yeah, let's go with those. Those are actually some cool wheels. And they somehow work with this. Color though, I'm not really sold on the lime green though. I think the wheels are definitely nice. Could go an alloy, a stone silver. I'm not thinking a white. Yeah, let's keep it alloy, closer to the primary color. And honestly, it still don't look bad. Design, we could go probably nothing, because the green does not look good. Could go something white. I don't think so though. I think no design looks better. Obviously we're gonna go bulletproofs. Tire smoke is going to be a green. And that is it for the Astron Custom. This thing is looking cool. Yeah, okay. I'm actually liking this so far. Happy I got it. It looks amazing. Let's see how. Oh, damn, this thing has some. Oh my gosh, this thing has. I don't know how to describe it. This thing's really nice. It has some decent acceleration. Yeah, this thing is really, really nice. 1.9 million just for performance is actually kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this. 1.9, I don't know. What was it, like 2.2? So about $2 million in total, which is, I don't feel like it's true. 1.9, I guess, 100, but underglow livery and wheels would be, plus bulletproofs, that's over 100,000. I'm thinking like 2.1 is about right. HSW time trials right here, I guess. Maybe we could try it out. I kind of want to test it around this first though, just to kind of get a hang of it and figure out how this actually drives and stuff, how it performs on different surfaces. But honestly, it looks cool. I think expect around like $2.2 million if you want this exact build. 1.9 in total for performance and like full HSW performance wise, and actually buying the car. So 1.9 in terms of full like maxed out performance, and then about 300K on customization, I think. So not too bad. Really nice looking SUV. Hoping the performance just adds on to it, which, I mean, it definitely is. Some really good acceleration. It gets up there pretty quickly. Not the greatest launch ever, Let's see. And handling so far pretty good. Definitely a really balanced vehicle. Brakes weren't necessarily the greatest, but they work, at least. So far, cornering's decent. Manageable. This thing is definitely quick. That was my fault entirely. I always forget to actually go on the road there. Okay. Dirt, like on the dirt road performance is actually pretty good. At least acceleration handling is expectable on the surface change. Manageable. Armor and like panel strength wise is kind of weak in the code. Bumpers already coming off, but that could have been from a plethora of things. So it's handling a little bit worse than I want it to for an SUV. But I think this is like meant for like actually on-road racing instead of being an all-around, all-terrain vehicle kind of thing. Just lost both my front bumper and my hood at the same time. Yeah, this thing's gonna be like unrecognizable by the time I'm done with it. I might need to recall it if I want to attempt the HW time trial. Let's just say like it'll take about 10 HW time trials to get this back, and that's with profit. Probably closer to 9. Trying to be a little bit more exact. Because 8 would be that $2 million, and then 9 would be 2.25. So yeah, about 9 HW time trials to pay this thing back, which honestly isn't too bad. Plus, I'm sure you'd use it for other things, like normal time trials and stuff like that. If you do the normal weekly time trial, it's about 350k a day, or a week, which 5 would be 1.756, 1.8. I think it'd be around 6 weeks to fully pay this off if you do both time trials. Yeah, performance is worth it for sure. Under 2 million this thing for this week with this performance. Yeah, definitely. definitely be buying it this week. Let's see. I could try at least once or twice on this time. Why not? Why not? See if it can actually do it or not. Forget which this one is. I remember doing this one. I just don't exactly remember where the destination is. What? Let's see. Gosh, okay. I think this we're gonna want to go here, jump onto the highway, then go follow this. And then you get off here. I think we just rip it down to here, and then there, take that corner, and there. I think going that way is doable. What? 2 or what is that? A minute? Minute 30? Okay. Yeah, not the greatest longevity, but the acceleration definitely helps it a lot. Okay. Could be off to a little bit of a better start, but it's not going too bad just yet. Straightaway, and then another straightaway, and then another straightaway. We're pretty much there. This we've already crossed half the damn city in like 4 seconds. It's crazy. Yeah, not the greatest brakes ever. Oh, those things kind of suck. But then again, this thing's going at like 200 miles an hour. It feels like it at least. Yeah, this thing's quick, dude. Holy. Handles definitely understeers. Already down at what? I think it's doable for sure. Off by like what? 4 or 5 seconds? It might not be doable in this, like, because the 2 minor crashes that I could only think of that messed this thing up would total to, like, at most 3 seconds, which is not enough to beat the challenge. See, is this thing all-wheel drive? Because it understeers a lot. Look, yeah, it is all-wheel drive. Okay. It definitely had a lot of understeer, that's for sure. Do I think it could do it? If you have, like, the perfect run. Maybe. It'd be very close, but I think it's doable. It's just you're gonna have to be like really focused and get like the perfect run, perfect traffic and all that, and really figure this thing out. So I don't think it's the gonna be the best thing for HW time trials. I don't think it's gonna be the worst. What's the normal weekly trial? It's there. Where's the actual? Right. Is this Route 68? Route 68 is a pain. It could probably do Route 68. Am I gonna try it? No, I think it's gonna take way too long to get up there. But honestly, yeah, I don't think this one is a time trial beast like other vehicles, like the FMJ Mark V and the Niobe and Banshee GTS and stuff like that. But, could it kill on a track? Definitely. I could see it winning many races. I don't know what other SUVs have HSW. That I'm not too sure of. But I don't know. I don't think anything can match at least in the SUV category. I don't think anything can match this thing's acceleration. It'd be really nice. It'd be a really good car if it didn't have a shit ton of understeer. So, yeah. I definitely think it's worth it though for under 2.5 million all in, with customization and full performance and everything like that. Under 2.5 for acceleration beast. I think it's a really good price. I would definitely recommend it for under 2.5. I think that's a steal this week for sure. Yeah, no, that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.